The so-called white man has conditioned our people into evil habits. Yeah, they have conditioned our people. Basic commentary, Deuteronomy 28, 54, 55. His eye shall be evil toward his brother. His wants will make him throw off all distinctions of and compassion for his nearest and dearest relatives. Hunger will make him snatch the meat out of the mouth of his own children. That's right. Hunger will make him snatch the meat out of the mouths of his own children, and grab every morsel that they eat. Accordingly, Josephus informs us that wives forced away the meat out of the very mouths of their husbands' children of their parents. And what was yet more unnatural, mothers of their infants taken away from them as they lay languishing in their arms, and the very last support of life. Nay, he tells us that in every house. Okay, now basically, based upon what I just read, Deuteronomy 28, 54, 55, is basically saying that mothers and fathers is going to not provide for their children. They're gonna walk that if you do some further research in Lamentation 5, and we're gonna get there. It's basically it's talking about it's going into people are not gonna have no regard for you. They're not gonna have love for you. We're gonna be evil toward each other. We're gonna be like we're gonna be demonic toward each other. It says accordingly, Josephus informed us that wives forcing away the meat out of the very mouths of their husbands, children of their parents. That's going into women going getting their nails done and all the type of stuff and not taking care of their own children. This is in Deuteronomy 28. These are the curses. This is part of having that evil eye toward your brother, toward her children and all that. She's gonna take the money and she's gonna be selfish with it. She's gonna provide only for herself. And she is not going to want to hear anything about the Most High at all. It says, accordingly, Josephus informed us that wives forced away the meat out of the very mouths of their husbands' children, of their parents. And what was yet more taken away from them, as they lay languishing in their arms, the very last support of life. Nay, he tells us, hold on, y'all. He tells us that in every house there appear any samples of food, a battle ensured. The dearest friends and relatives fought with one another, snatching away the miserable provisions of life. So literally were the words of Moses fulfilled. That's right. Baal, Jude, Lib 5, Cap 10, Section 3, Lib 6. God inflicts vengeance. I don't know what that is. What Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verses 45 through 68. It says, what measures the curse can bring upon mankind, even in this present world. Hold on a minute. Yet there are but the beginning of sorrows to those under the grace of God. What then will be the misery of that world where there worm that not in their fire is not quenched? That don't even sound like it makes sense. I know it doesn't. But I don't know why it seems like I'm falling asleep up here. It seems like every time I get ready to read something, I'm always like it doesn't make any sense, you know. Mm-hmm. So, on that note, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk some more about it. But what I want to do, close out with saying is this: is that it's like have y'all noticed that the government, they'll send you the shit they want. They'll power you up with the very stuff that you don't really need, and the stuff that you really need, they don't power you up with that. You see what I'm saying? Because they feel like it'll be too much like rocket. And if it was something really worth, if it was something that you would be satisfied with, they would even take the time to send it to you. They wouldn't. But I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna come back because it don't make no sense. I don't wanna yeah, I might make a mistake in this video. It might be crap now. So let's look at it here. Let's see what happens. I'll be back, y'all.